Alright, you vagrants. Hello, hello. Still testing this, it's acting a little glitchy. Ah, yes, here we are. Alright, boys, the fun is about to begin. Can't seem to click on any. Not letting me click on our land. I literally can't do anything if I can't click on this shit. There we go. Looks like bacon's back on the menu board. Alright, so 48 now. A little bit less than that. This is the wrong. Okay, so this is our son, Chris P. I don't know why it's yeah, that's weird. Oh well, we'll play as Chris P. I'm looking at this area right here, case, and I kind of think it would be nice to take it over. What do you guys think? Looks like we have to, it's time for us to educate our grandson, Hugh Baconcock. I did not come up with that name. You get to a point where like you're still alive and you're having grandchildren, so they're auto named and shit. We do have guys for numbers, so this is our heir, literally, so he's gonna be the main dude. Okay, so he has a strong trait, which means he has a +2 on martial and fertility and stuff. You guys make the call. Indeed. Of course, we'll spend lavishly to get him the best equipment available. That will give him +4 learning skill. Alright, so Hugh is taken care of. We are going to have to find him a tutor. We'll do that ourselves, though. Ooh, looks like we were invited to a tournament for jousting. Should we go? By the way, when I played, I completely obliterated Sarsfield last night. I incited their leader with revolt, and so they attacked the Lannisters, and I helped the Lannisters like take him down. So Sarsfield is now under the reign of my nephew, Lord Harold of Sarsfield. His father was Lord Fry, who died under suspicious circumstances. Alright, the tournament at Sarsfield. Should we place a bet? I think he was poisoned by his enemies. Alright, our first competitor is Sir Adam Marbrand, who's actually, I believe he's related. No, he's not. We're not related. Okay. Alright, steady. Closing on your opponent while you see an opening, you deftly guide your lance to strike while evading their charge. We have hit. Condolences to your urethra. So we have expertly struck Sir Adam, and he has been sent flying from the saddle of his horse. Thankfully, he is unharmed. Unfortunately for Sir Preston Marbrand, he got fucked up pretty bad. Although that's nothing to do with me. Right on to the next round. Looks like we're fighting my nephew, Sir Harry's bacon cock. Yes, we definitely strike him with our lance. It's a hit. We're like the LeBron James of jousting right now. He does, however, not fall off his horse, so it's going. Hit him again. Fuck Terry's. He still did not get fucking knocked off his horse. Third time's the charm. Here we go. Damn. Resisted the third hit of a lance. Alright, well, his fourth hit is surely gonna knock him off. You and Sir Harry's bacon cock collide fiercely, both lances shattering in a hail of splinters. You both ride on a still horse to the other end of the list to take a new lance from your squire. You notice Sir Harry's is now bleeding profusely from a wound, but he urges his mount on for another charge regardless. So he's injured, which means he gets like a dock to his martial skills. We hit him the fifth time. Finally, we knock him off. We win. Hopefully he's just wounded and not maimed. Yeah, he's just wounded. You defeated Sir Harry's bacon cock in a fine joust. Looks like Sir Samwell beat Sir Carlin, whoever the hell that is. Some Lannister scum. Looks like I'm fighting Sir Samwell now. It's a hit. He took it though like a champ. Oh no, we got hit. It's like the first time all tournament we got. No, we have been dehorsed. It looks like that is the end of our tournament. There's always next time. We did win second place, so there is some glory to that. Looks like we get 15 gold and 25 prestige. So there's our 1 second place win. We have 2 first place wins. Oh, by the way, check this out. We have a mace made out of Valerian steel called the Morning Mace. And my wife, or our wife, who's Princess Barana of the Iron Isles. She has a Valerian steel set of armor. So eventually, our heir is going to have both the Valerian steel weapon and a Valerian steel armor. Both of our children were female, but I managed to marry them off. Pretty decent dudes. So Traegar Baconcock, I think, is our heir. Or Hugh. No, yeah, Traegar Baconcock is our heir. So Traegar will get the armor and the mace eventually. Alright, should we let him be ambitious or should we squash that? Alright, that is only right. Let's gain the ambitious trait. Traegar, that is our grandson. So we didn't do too bad in the tournament. Alright, so this is our little land here. So we have Goldshire, which we are in control of, Crispy. We also have Oxcross, which I took via battle. And then Sarsfield I gave to my nephew. Just slowly took over this place too, but we don't have an heir there. I'm the High Lordship now. So I'm in charge of these 4 areas right there. If you check this out, we can summon 15,000 warriors just from our demesnes, and from our vassals another 3,500. So we can field an army of almost 20k, and that for a small lord of the Westerlands, that's pretty fucking good. Just gonna check. Yeah, Goldshire is like fully upgraded pretty much. It is a fort level of 14. And I think the highest fort, the biggest fort is Harrenhal, right? And that has a fort level of 17. So in terms of castles, Goldshire is pretty fucking big now. Gonna upgrade some of our towns here. See, I've been building these small castles like Philac, and I've been giving them to like relatives. So like some of my nephews have own these smaller castles, so I can call upon them. Check this out, guys. So here's our family tree right now. It started with Sizzle Bacon Cock. Right here at the top. Oh dude, we should totally take over Heron Hall. Then we go down, we have 4 sons. Chris P, the Rich, which is, oh, that's who we are. Lord Fry of Sarsfield. He has passed away. Sir Iron Philip. He also passed away. And Sir Nickel Cobalt of the New Downs. Let's go down another generation. Our daughters Winifred and Taisha. Our nephews Harry, Ty, Harry, and Gareth, or Garrett. Our nephew Lyra, and our nephew Mathan, or our niece Lyra, and nephew Matt. 2 more. So that's like 3rd generation, and then going into 4th. We currently have 26 living members of House Bacon Cock. Alright, back to the biz. So this is Casterly Rock. I kind of want to take this over. I think we should take Case first. See right here? So let's take our Justicar and let's fabricate claims to the Lordship of Case. Let's take our Spy Master and build a spy network in Case to kind of increase our chances of fabricating claim. Yeah, if we're able to take all the places around Casterly Rock, the problem is if we try it now, we don't have a lot of support because the west of the Westerlands, they will side with the Lannisters, and the king is also a Lannister, so we need to kind of build our forces up. Commander Aegon of Essos has done the unthinkable and drank a glass of wildfire in the hopes of turning himself into a dragon. He's adamant that the wildfire is now coursing through his veins and has given him power like none before him, and has truly transformed his mind and body into that of a living, breathing dragon, full of power and destruction. How will this fare for the realm, nobody knows, but one thing is certain. This man is the maddest of them all. This is Commander Aegon, the Dragon of Drunkard Tower. Interesting, his liege is a Stark, who is of the Trident. Who's in control of the North if the Starks are? Looks like the Manderleys are in control of the North. That's pretty fucking cool. Since I came to Faring Cross, we have never had a shortage of soldiers. No shit. Pretty epic. Yes, I'm down. That sounds good. Take this whole area right here and slowly inch down towards Heron. Looks like our treasurer died. I'm gonna sort this by economy to see how we're doing. Okay, so the greener you are, the more money you're making, so it looks like we're doing pretty good. Alright, so the falconer wants us to go hunting. What do you think we should do? Is it bigger than a chicken? We ain't got no time for that shit. We are the master of arms of the Westerlands. Looks like we're also Lord of Castamere now. Interesting. Looks like our grandson Traegar is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. He is learned trained fighter. Alright, 15 martial at 14 is really good. Just keep in mind, like, Gregor Clegane in this game is like a 21 martial, and like the Hound is like a 17 martial. We're 25, so we're pretty fucking amazing. Alright, let's see how we stack up against the world. Right, we're second only to Drogon the dragon. I want to take this guy's land. Oh, he just took it in the ass. He just took it in the ass. Alright, now we have Bramhope. Let's give it to one of our, like, nephews or something. This is our heir, by the way. his portrait just got updated, so did ours. Like he's authoritative, proud, ruthless, cruel, and ambitious. He is a classic bacon cock. In fact, I think he's the embodiment of all that bacon cock stands for. Fuck is good. Bacon tasty. Alright, I'm trying to find a relative who's old enough that we can give him some land. Because if you look up here, there's only so many dements that we can hold, so we have to give these lordships to people related to us. Keep it in the family. Sir Garen Baconcock, he looks like a pretty good candidate. Actually, let's give it, or Tywald. Tywald has like 4 male sons, so we'll know for sure that it will be passed down in the Baconcock name. You can't give land to a lady in this game, actually. Alright, Lord Tywald it is, of the Black Tide. Oh, do I have to invite him to court to give him fucking land? Alright, so there's rumors in case. Should we use them or should we just let it be? Alright, we'll use it. Oh shit, our spy master got murdered. Lord Ontario of K seems to be reasonable behind this? What? Alright, it's on. Alright, Tywald is now the Lord of Bramhall. Okay, let's start pumping this castle up. Start with castle. So that's 4 counties right here that are controlled by bacon cocks. Oxcross, Goldshire, Sarsfield, and Bramhope. It's also our first thing on the settlement on the sea, so we can make ships. Yes, new spy master. Looks like Traeger is getting married today. We don't really need a dowry from them, do we? No, they pay us. We'll decline. Nice. Traegar is looking good. He's actually married to a lady. Or her land. Oh, she has this little castle on Dragons. The fuck? Dude, Othel the just fired us from our position. From the council. He gives us 20 gold though. Alright, it's time to fuck Case over. We sabotage their economy. Okay, we're sending Antero the Fat of Case. We're sending him a letter. That will teach that soft sodomite. Signed, Lord Chris P. of House Baconcock. We're gonna have to take all this fucking land. Monhead. And the feast fires too. Now it's just a waiting game for shit to pop up. Let's keep upgrading all of our shit though. Looks like there's a new commander on the Night's Watch. Eric Meadows. Alright, our wife is bored and she keeps talking about the new fashion she heard about. Now she wants me to introduce it at court. What the fuck should we do? Feeling like we should just do it because we're fucking pretty rich right now. Alright, I'm doing. You gain the charitable trait. Interesting. Alright, looks like we're gonna introduce a new fashion at the court. We got another tournament. We're doing pretty good. It's nothing to do with us. We are 50 actually now. Still have a marshal of 25. Fighting against Harold Baconcock, my nephew. Hit him. He stayed strong. Hit him again. And we knocked him off his horse. We're fighting Sir Gerald of Lucky Town. It's a hit. Oh, we knocked him off in one hit. Very nice. Not bad for old man. The reason why we're jousting family so much is because, like I've been saying, I've been like giving off all these lands I've been taking, and I've been giving them to like all of our family members. So there's a bunch of Baconcock lords that are knights and shit. Sir Mendel Fair. He hits us. We're dehorsed. Second place again, that's their second place. Leads us, no, or third place, I guess. 2 first place, 1 second place, and 1 third place. Oh, looks like there's a war. What should we do? And support the throne. It's against King Dire, the Crow Killer, King Beyond the Wall. It's most likely that the King Beyond the Wall is going to get demolished. So if we join his insurrection, like, we're likely to be fucked. Yeah, everybody's raising their armies right now, look at that. Alright, so Hugh is starting to adopt an authoritative tone of voice with everyone, including his elders and you. Which is definitely a bacon cock trait. So he got the Wrath trait, which is like anger. As for our Dragonstone shit, our grandson is married to the Lady of Windworm, which is a tiny castle on Dragonstone. Looks like we have a new grandson named Kevin Baconcock. Kevin Baconcock! That's funny. Alright, let's make some armies. Honestly, we really kind of have shit commanders here. Oh, dude, yes. Check this guy out. This guy for sure is going to be our new commander. Alright, north. Winterfell. Just a quick save. We do. We could be in battle right now, but we're currently the Master of Arms of the Westerlands, so it's not my choice to put us as the head of the army. So Hugh Baconcock wants to be our squire. Of course. Ooh. This is tasty. So villagers from Casterly Rock who are starving have come to us for help. I hope they remember. Dude, look at Traegar. He's a 22 attack dude. At least 16 he got his final trade. This is an organized and a defender, which are both like battle traits. Brilliant commander. Should we make Traegar our commander? We got the rude trait. Oh, we can't really retire as Chris. I'd have to like commit suicide in the game. And then we would play as his mom, Winifred Baconcock. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna resign from the council. We're gonna take our armies into battle. Alright, this will be Chris P's last hurrah here. Going to fight the king beyond the wall. Welcome, new viewers. Looks like we need a new Justicar. My wife shall do. Indeed, this is the journey of House Baconcock of Goldshire in the Westerlands. just resigned from Lord Paramount Othel's council, so we can lead our battles personally into battle. Here we go. As his army is only 3,500, we could take him. Ah, they're killing him too fast. We want some of the action here. Alright, we're marching beyond the wall now. Winter's coming to an end. Why is this not splitting equally? Alright, we'll leave some at Crasser's Keep. We'll start taking over their land. Let's try to finish this. Nice. Successful. Oh, we have a ward. Who's Rhonda? Hornsby? I still train her in battle. She's already got 5 martial. Alright, so the war score is 68% right now. Let's start taking these places over. Oh no. Sir Nickel Cobalt Baconcock has passed away. Sir Sizzle Baconcock has invited us to the funeral. Of course we shall attend. Nice. Now we can officially use as many levies as we can. Damn, we lost our Castilian too. As the Silent Sisters finish the preparations of the deceased, the body of Sir Nickel Cobalt is brought to the local sept and laid atop the altar at its center. Canopic jars of ornate design are placed at the feet of the dead, and the eldest child places the death stones upon the closed eyes of the deceased. One by one, those closest to the departed in life make their way into the sept and speak their goodbyes, shed their mournful tears, and pray to the seven for the dead. As the day winds down and the last goodbye is said, the body is carried by kin along the crowd-lined streets to its final resting place. As the sun fades away, a great feast is held in those who knew the dead and recount stories of the life and the deeds of the lost. So it is done. Rest in peace, Sir Nickel Coldbald of House Bacon Cack. Let's reforge our armies here. Did he die from drinking too? He totally did. So it was not a wound of the battle. We'll try to find the remainder of this army. Another battle. Won. I feel like we should take out their main army right here, the Thens. Or should we cut off the bottom army here that's heading south? We're doing pretty good down south here. We got a bunch of Lannister armies, we got an Arryn army, and a Tyrell army. We're the highest north right now. Alright, we're going for the Thin. Oh, looks like it's already won. It's just a matter of time. Oh yeah, it's done. That is it. It's time to march our troops back. Dang. Alright, let's check out what we're doing back down here. Let's quick save. No, that's not our battle ally. Royce. It's a Valeman, I believe. Well, let's just disband our levies. No need to bring them back. We'll find their way home. Usually the first thing I update on castles or their tax income, like castle tax. They get their economy in check. It's like some Trump shit. High Septon has lifted the excommunication of King Thailand of the Iron Throne at the behest of King Thailand of the Iron Throne. So, as you can see, any character that has this little drop of blood is related to it. So, and the star means that's a. So, all these lands, all four of these counties right now are controlled by bacon cocks. And some of these small castles too, like Long Downs. That's controlled by Harry's bacon cock. New Down, Sizzle Bacon Cock, Philic, Math and Bacon Cock. So we got a nice little group of lords that we have created, probably around 10, all Bacon Cocks. Indeed, Case is next. Hugh seems to be very interested in the garments of some of the courtiers are wearing, yet not in the usual lustful way. Hugh is also interested in the fabrics themselves, not just what's underneath them. Should we encourage this interest? Alright, it's harmless, so Hugh's gonna be fashionable. That doesn't even mean he's gay. I mean, it could turn out that way, but... Speaking of which, we should find him a wife. Try to find somebody who has, like, some good stats. It's just our Master at Arms saying we got troops, no shit. If we could find somebody with a genius trait, that would be awesome. Or a giant tree and a tall tree. There is homosexuality in this game. It's a trait that you get. It's kind of tough if you're like if you're the head lord and shit. Here we go, got a couple good ones. Ooh, a Royce, a Valeman, or a Kettle Black, Kingslander. You remember them from the books, right, Alex? The Kettle Blacks? You guys who are fucking Cersei? Yeah, Hugh is authoritative, wroth, greedy, and fashionable. I say we go with the Kettle Black. She's kind of evil, she's ruthless. disappointing they don't have a child yet. God, Traeger is pretty impressive. He's cruel, he's ambitious, ruthless, proud, authoritative. He's a knight, trained fighter, and a brilliant commander. It's gonna be good. Our marriage proposal was accepted. Under our guidance, my young grandson Hugh Baconcock is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. So he has gained Poor Trader, Poor Fighter. So now, oh, he's up to 10. Wow, not bad for 10. Considering his father is at 16, that's pretty decent. It's taken forever to fabricate these claims on case. Looks like we lost our maester. He got a seat on the conclave, the governing body of the citadel, and the rank of archmaester. I have to ask for a new maester. Yeah, Lannisport is doing really well right now, economically. Oh, did I just deny a tournament? If I did, that was a mistake. Not gonna be a commander. Retired now. Looks like the Ironborn are attacking Lannisport. There's nothing we can do though. By the time we get troops down there, they'll just leave. Shall we reward him? Alright. Oh, what did I just do? I think I removed him. There we go, give him some money. It looks like the Blackwoods and the Brackens are fucking fighting again. Almost fully upgraded here in Goldshire. We're pretty rich, Joe. I mean, just look at us. We're pretty fucking rich. Yeah, anybody who's green is like doing pretty good. The lighter the green, the better. Alright. So he's been lying straight to our face without batting an eye. Should we encourage this deceit? We'll get +3 to intrigue if we give it to him, but -2 to diplomacy. Try to make him honest, but only 50% chance of it happening. And he gets 3 diplomacy, but -2 intrigue. Let's say we go with the deceit. Yeah, his diplomacy is already 1. It's like, it's pretty much nothing. Alright, with the birch. Nothing happened. That's good. It looks like Bramhope has gotten a little greener since we've been doing upgrade. Yeah, I'm liking the look of Hornville here. Look, as you can see, it's protected by this mountain range. It'd be really nice to have Hornville in the fold. It's a decent sized castle too, and they have the gold mine. We switched our focus from Case to Hornvale. The peasants are singing our name very well indeed. All right, let's get our Justicar and Hornvale. Fabricate claims. We'll take Hornvale over next. Sabotage their economy in the meantime. Save. Case my. Now they're actually a pretty big lordship. I don't know if that has anything to do with why it's taking so long. Alright, a couple of household knights are practicing. The cold-blooded destrier and the warm-blooded charger amble toward each other, their riders preparing to crush their lances against each other. I watch the destrier crash into the ground with its rider crushed beneath him. Should we have a go at it? Guess we had the brave trait, we can say that. Or we can say, are they deliberately trying to kill themselves and we gain the cynical trait? We're gonna have a go at it. We have another grandson, Jeremy Baconcock. Oh shit. The Master Clarence of Lucky Town is trying to create a claim on us and usurp our title. We're just gonna let that happen? We could plot to kill him or kidnap him. Plot to kill him. Alright, fuck yeah, we're gonna plot to kill him. Alright, so we have a plot. We could add people to the plot. Oh, I was gonna say we could send for a faceless man, but we don't have enough intrigue. So we can bribe two of these guys to join the plot to kill this guy. guy who's trying to fabricate claims on our land, Master Clarence of Lucky Town. Get fucked, Clarence. Yes, Joe, we're currently plotting to kill him, but it takes, like, it has a percentage, and the more plotters you get, the higher percentage it has of happening. Should we go falconing? This is kind of a suspicious time for this to be happening. I feel like we should decline. Nice, she joined our plot. And he joined our plot. We're now at 67% plot retreat. Nothing else we can do now but wait. Yes, we have a garrison of 16,000 men guarding Goldshire with the fort level of 14. 41 tax, 0.51 tax. All right, so looks like Hugh has been hitting the food. What should we do? Should we pray to the Father to save him? Should we talk to him about moderation? Should we birch him? Or should we just tell him to keep eating as he wishes? Alright, Joe, what do you think? Alright, alright. Bacon tasty. He's fashionable, he's authoritative, he's wroth, he's greedy, he's deceitful, and he's gluttonous. Oh, yes, yes. All right, guys. We are about to take over Hornvale. Fuck. Alright, so Othel Lannister is telling us to take down our arms, basically. And here's what we're gonna do. We are going to accept. Then we're gonna disband all of our armies. And then since we have enough prestige, we'll take a 500 prestige hit on that. Just gonna declare war again. We're breaking a truce to do this. That's funny. He tells us to stop warring. We disband, and then we declare war again. And now he's sending us money because he's concerned about us struggling in the battle. Thanks for the 17 gold. Alright, this guy's gonna be a little fucking. He's gonna move his army around. Create a second army, or send it straight to home. Damn, so we have a rebellion. Fuck it. We can do this. So they're gonna try to go around the mountain. It's not gonna fucking happen. This guy's a chump, we don't need him. Yes, battle. Nice. Alright, we're at 75%. We just need to take the castle and we got... Fuck. This is fucked up. I thought we could finish it in time, but no. Alright, let's try this one more time. Hopefully we'll do it quick enough. We're hiring every mercenary army we can. We're gonna find somebody with the siege leader trait. Apparently none of these fucking dudes can lead a siege. Alright, we've got 34,000 attacking Arnvale right now. Hopefully we'll finish this quick enough. We're out of prestige too, so we can't do this another time, and this needs to happen. Come on, this castle needs to go down. Okay, so we took the castle, but he's not there. We're at 77, we need to get 100%. Ooh, we got a Brax. Captured in battle. Alright, let's start taking their other land. Should we let him rot or should we put him in the oublet? Ooh, you got trained fire. It's up to 11. 12. Nice, we were just given Master of the Hunt. The title. And that's it, fellas. We have won the war. We shall enforce our demand. Hornvale is ours. Yeah, so we can't make a move like that very often. We took it quite the hit on our prestige. Alright guys, I think I'm going to take a break. Fuck is good. Thanks for tuning in, motherfuckers. Until next time.